Hi guys, we're going to do some work today with a ruler in your art journals. So if you go to page number 8, it'll look like this. And this is one of our weight lessons, so you have to weight on it. And we're going to work on this together today so you understand how to use a ruler to make a nice straight line. This is a nice tool to use in the art room because sometimes you want that line to be really straight. So you have to use the edge of this to do that. So we're going to, again, do that to practice making horizontal lines, vertical lines, and then even trying some diagonals. So let's get started with the first one. We're going to try some horizontal ones. To do that, you're going to take your ruler and your paper, you're going to turn it. Okay? You're going to turn it so you're going to work in this direction. Okay, let me check and see if that's in the frame. Yep, right there. So you're turning your paper, so the top is over here. Since this is a notebook, you're going to have a part where you can't really go to. So you got to watch out there. And you're going to do the front of it to the front line. You can try to find that. Sometimes I like to put my pencil down where I'm going to start, and then I'll put right next to it, right there, next to the pencil, and then I line up the bottom part, as you can see here, with this line. And I start always from the top and I pull down. I don't want to go this way because it might go all over. It works a little bit smoother this way. And then I move on to the next one, and I'm going to continue working here. While I'm doing this, I'm actually pushing this way a little bit. Not a lot, but I'm just pushing it right to the edge, but I'm also pulling it. So it's kind of this direction here. And then it slides really nice and clean down the edge of the ruler. Get really good at it. Another problem that you might run into while you're doing this is while you're holding down the ruler, it might move on you. So you have to open your hands so it's wide. You can't just do it up here because it might move it off to the side. Make your hands wide, pushing here and then also down there. And then you just pull it down. That'll help keep it in place. Okay, there's our horizontal lines. Vertical now, you might watch out for this edge here, so let's get started. Let's do a few on this side here. But once we run out of room, though, we're going to have to turn our paper the other way, our book the other way. So I think I could do this one, but I've kind of run out of room. I can't push it anymore, so I have to actually go this way and work with it going this way now. And those are vertical lines because they're going straight up and down. Now for diagonals, you're going to turn it just a little bit, and you're going to line up this first dot with the top dot over on this side, and you put it in place, hold it good, and go ahead and work on those. Try to get nice straight lines. So horizontal, vertical, and diagonals. Once you're done with that, you're going to go to page number 3. Okay? This is all about vertical and horizontal lines. This is going to be a project we're going to be starting next time, and we're going to be working just with horizontal and vertical lines to make artwork. So what you do is you just start filling it in with vertical lines and horizontal. So I start here. I'm just going to do some that are maybe close to each other, maybe some that are further apart, maybe even ones that go halfway. They don't have to go all the way either. And maybe I just kind of fill those in like so. Maybe even I go that way too. After that, then I'll turn it and I'll do a bunch of different. These are going to be horizontal lines. They look like they're vertical this way, but we're going to go back and forth this way and hit the edge of this one. Make sure that they're going horizontal and vertical. We don't want to get diagonals in this one. We just want horizontal, and vertical. Once you're done with that, you could take a marker or a crayon, and I want you to start filling in with primary colors. So we have yellow, red, and then we also need a blue to fill in with the primary colors. So we're going to fill those in these boxes then. Okay? And you could go over this again with some black lines, but I'm just going to fill in some of these boxes with some of this marker here. Okay? So go ahead, and you don't have to fill them all in, but you're going to do a variety of practice here, working with your primary colors. Alright, so go ahead and try that out. You can do a lot more than that, and filling in, trying to get them nice and balanced. Maybe some yellows over here, reds. Don't always do some in the same area. Alright, good luck.